You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So here's what's been stirring up talk across the NFL world lately. Fox Sports reporter Erin has officially dubbed Baker Mayfield as the new America's quarterback. Yeah, you heard that right. The title, once synonymous with Tom Brady, is now being passed, at least in Erin's eyes, to Tampa Bay's fiery leader, Baker Mayfield. It all started on her Calm Down podcast with Carissa Thompson, where Andrews made the bold claim. She even laughed while saying, "I'm sure I'll get killed for this, but Baker is America's quarterback." And when Thompson asked her why, Andrews doubled down. Because he's easy to root for. She said that unlike Tom Brady, who looks like Captain America or a Disney prince, Baker's the kind of guy you can actually imagine grabbing a beer with after the game. He's scrappy, passionate, and completely unpolished, and that's exactly what makes him relatable. She pointed out how Baker plays with raw energy. He's the headband-wearing, sideline-smacking, get-in-your-face kind of quarterback. He's not perfect, but he fights, and America loves a fighter. According to Andrews, that blue-collar, underdog energy feels more real than the picture-perfect image Brady carried for years. Now, if you think this came out of nowhere, it didn't. Andrews and Mayfield actually had an awkward moment earlier this year that made headlines. Before a big Week 18 game, she had to interview him while dealing with a sudden breakout on her face, something she later apologized for on her podcast. She laughed about it, saying, "Baker Mayfield, this is a public apology. I gotta stop. Enough is enough." Despite the awkwardness, she clearly developed a real respect for the guy. And when you look at Baker's story, it kind of makes sense why she feels that way. From walking on at Oklahoma and becoming the first ever walk-on to win the Heisman Trophy, to being drafted #1 overall by the Cleveland Browns in 2018, his journey has been anything but smooth. He led the Browns to their first playoff win in decades, only to bounce between teams after injuries and organizational chaos. Then came Tampa Bay, where he seems to have finally found his groove. Now in his second season with the Buccaneers, Mayfield has earned back the respect of teammates, fans, and even critics. The Buccaneers are off to a strong start, sitting 3-1 heading into Week 5, and the locker room feels more united than ever under his leadership. So maybe Erin is onto something. Maybe America's quarterback isn't about the number of rings or perfect image anymore. Maybe it's about grit, authenticity, and a little bit of fire. And right now, Baker Mayfield seems to have all of that. Stay subscribed for more videos.